Thanks, guys. Anyway, the phone call wasn't important as I pretty much figured it wouldn't be. But it actually doesn't look that bad as glass. It's interesting because it's transparent. I wonder how it would look in multiplayer. Probably got someone to watch in the future. But yeah, it's like a cool little upside-down tower that'll watch over and make sure no one's coming in that shouldn't be. And I might use more of them in the future, but for now, that's just for the city. That's just so people know you should not fucking be here. Why are you here? And it's mostly to watch that specific bit, to be honest. I might even make a connector to it in the future. It's debatable what I'll do, but there you go. Little upside-down tower type thing that I'm going to use as a defense type thing. So, yeah. So, now we're going to work on the military thing for a bit. I probably only actually have 15 more minutes before the session is over, and I know that's going to make someone really mad because that's not a lot in this session. But, remember, I am playing this game on a pretty, almost like kind of how I'm playing WoW, on a pretty decent basis. It's not my sole game at the moment, but it is, you know, a game I am playing a good bit of again, like the old where? Why? Why do you always do it when I'm talking to my audience? Specifically. It's always my audience. Alright, yeah, fuck you. Just don't come back. Anyway, I'm gonna just hide in here for a minute until they all go away. So, yeah, about 15 minutes, and then I'll come back. But what I was saying is I still tend to play the game a lot now, so it's not like the end of the world. I might even come back. We'll see, but yeah. Anyway, BRB. Alright, we're back. So the first thing... Well, lag spike there. Sorry about that. Severe lag. What is happening? Are we good? We're good. Alright, that's really weird. But, so the first thing we're going to do is give this thing a roof. Somehow. Fuck it. I have an idea. This could kill me. If I had just landed. There. Alright, so we're going to give this thing a roof. That's not how we're supposed to do the roof. Forgive me. Yeah, like that. Just like a tiny little bunker. We're probably not going to make it fancy or anything either. But we're going to do this first. Then I think... I fought it over. I think I'm going to tear that down. I know some people are probably going to be upset. Because I was saying I might finish it. But if I don't... You know what? No, I won't tear it down. I'm going to leave it for now. But I'm going to have to figure something else to do with it. Because... I said I was going to make it a military thing. But I had also said something else was going to be a military thing. And I've passed it multiple times to make it a tower. And I've just kept looking at the view. And I was like, you know what? Fuck it. What am I doing? You know? I should just make that it. The military thing. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make that the military thing. So, for those of you who don't know what I'm referring to, I am referring to this. Reverse observatory spot or armory. And I've decided to make it both. So, one moment. This is going to be extremely dangerous, which is why we need to be careful. And I'm going to have to fix this later. But for now, we're going to get our health up. And then I'm going to fill this in with nether brick, and we're going to also get some glass. So it'll be kind of a combination of what we have already, as well as a kind of other thing as well. So first, carefully, we need to navigate this. We're going to fill this in. Please come back. Please. We're going to fill this in like this. I don't want to destroy any of the netherrack, because it looks like a nice natural formation. So we're just going to kind of do a little edge thing here. And then we're going to go along like this and just kind of make another brick thing between each one, pretty much, if that made sense. In fact, no, I'm just going to do it like this. I'm going to just complete it. Oh, God, there's a ghast. Hi, Ghasty. Shoot. How did that hit him? You saw that. Get out of here. So I'm not going to destroy anything in the other rack. I'm just going to fill everything in, right? There's no reason to do it from this side, because I think what the side I'm going to do is I'm going to do it out of glass. And I don't want to destroy anything in the other rack, like I said, because I don't want it to be disrupted. I don't want the spot to be disrupted. I like the very secretive nature I've built with this. So we're going to get rid of that nether brick, I think. Maybe. Maybe I will make a design of it. Very likely I will, in fact. But the way we're going to connect this to the city is not yet known, which is why I'm going to have to work on that. I'm going to have to think of some ideas. Because I was thinking maybe we should just have that there, but then that kind of defeats the purpose. So I think I'm going to make a way here somehow. I just have to think of a way is the hard part. So fill it all in so it's nice and safe. Alright, there we go. Now, just for the sake of design, we'll do something like that. There we go. I think I'm going to get rid of the netherrack inside. Like the thing blocking this, for example. But that's about it, I think. Like that. There we go. Now let's fill the rest in with glass. Did I fuck this angle up? I did. I did indeed. That is not what I wanted to do. Hang on. Like that. That's what I wanted to do. So now we need to get rid of this netherrack brick. Somehow get this over. I'm gonna have to get rid of this one bit of nether brick or brack. Actually, I can put it back too. Rack. There we go. There we go. It looks pretty natural. You wouldn't be able to tell the difference, really. Then we put the glass in. Make it look nice and fancy. The little arch type system. There we go. Then we do it like that. How did we fuck that up now? Deeply confused. For some reason there's a random thing there. In fact, I'm going to put another rat there, then fuck it. It's making it natural. And then the bottom will be more nether brick. Second, I was thinking maybe more glass, but nah. Nah, why do that? Why do that? There we go. And there we go. And then I'm going to top it off with another brick wall. 1 second. 1 second. And it's tempting to glass it all up, to be honest. It really is. Hang on, let me look. No, this is a pretty good view, to be honest. This is pretty good. It's just so much, though. I'm debating. How do I want to do this? Do I want to glass it all off? You can basically see everything you can see from there, though. That's the thing. I don't want it to be too revealing. There's a lot we'd have to glass up. What is that sign? Does that say entry? No, it says armory, I think. It was my idea sign that I put there ages ago. Just out of randomness. What do I want to do about this top? This is the hard part. I can't figure it out. Do I want to maybe just roof this thing off? Or do I want to glass it up? I put too much into this design that I didn't realize. It's going to look really weird now if I put random glass up here. You know, I could just put more. You know what? I could just continue to design. Hang on, I have an idea. So now, how would we do it? Like this, maybe? Yeah. Yeah, I'm getting some ideas here. Keep the netherrack, because like I said, I don't want to destroy any of the netherrack, but we'll just keep the design going. Keep calm and carry on until we have this beautiful view that is hopefully not too... I don't want it to be too artistic, right? I just want it to kind of exist. Now we're running into quartz, but fuck it, I want to get rid of the quartz. I'm going to get rid of some of the naturalness, which might piss some people off, but, you know, is what it is, isn't it? Almost fell. That could have been bad. Luckily, everything worked out. I believe that's 2, so 1 more. Actually, we're nearly there already. Perfect. This has worked out. Surprisingly, actually. I'm happy. It did, but, you know. A little bit surprising. Another brick thing. See, now we're hitting walls. How am I going to get this last bit, you ask? To be honest, I'm not entirely sure. Hang on, I want to glass this last bit up. It'll ruin the design, but fuck it. I just want to do it. So there you go. Okay. There we go. I'm probably going to get rid of the nether brick, actually. I didn't realize it would look like that. We should just have it all glass. I was trying to be creative, but it didn't. Yeah, it didn't work. It didn't work at all. It looked better in my head than it did when it came to the actual application of it. So let's just, here's what we'll do for the nether brick. We'll keep it like that. There we go. We'll close up this side, but we'll keep our view. A lovely view outside. Glass. There. It's pretty much all we could see anyway. I don't even know why I have that nether brick out there. I'll probably get rid of it in the future. And I remember. If I remember. There. So that's still pretty good. It's mostly blocked by the nether wrap, but it's fine. You know what? Actually, that does kind of work. I should try and make my way out there and kind of frame it. But yeah, this is going to be our little armory room. I'm going to probably maybe do some changes to it. Like, what else could I do in here to make it look nice? Well, first of all, we need a proper set of stairs. In fact, you know what? No, I'm probably going to clear this entire thing out. Just to an extent. At the same time, I really don't want to. That's the problem. I like its naturalness. I just need to make steps. That's what I need to do. Hang on. We need a natural way to go about things here. Actually get about things. You know, I could even make this a library. This almost has the type of design for it, but nah. I have to try and find a way to make this into an armory. Already, I'm getting an idea. Hang on. 1 second. I think you guys know what I'm making. A classic. Very much so a classic. I think I should get rid of the netherrack floor now, though, now that I'm looking at it. Just to make it look a little bit more refined. I want to keep a lot of the natural look, but I'm starting to change my mind. It doesn't really make sense for an armory. I'm keeping the window, though. Fuck you. I'm keeping the window. I like the window. See, obviously, it's going to be one of my classics. Going to go straight up, and there'll be lava pouring down. But for now, let's just keep it as it is, just as a placeholder, so we know what the fuck we're doing. Maybe we should put... Well, we don't have any buckets of lava, so that's not going to happen. Now, let's keep looking around. How else can we kind of map this out? I think I'm just going to kind of indent into the wall slowly. So we actually have some places to go. You know what I mean? I don't know. I'm trying to keep the natural look to it because I like. Ooh, okay. All right then. What I was trying to say is I want to keep the natural look to it, but I don't think I really am going to be able to manage it here. Why aren't you leaving? Go away. I really don't think I'm going to be able to manage this. I'm getting ideas though. That's the problem. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to manage it the way it looks now. It's just too unnatural. It's too crazy. I think we're going to just make this into a proper room. But we're going to leave some of the naturalness. Like, for example, maybe up to that we'll leave it at. Yeah, I'm just going to start clearing stuff out. There's really not a lot of room in here. That's the issue. I want there to be room. I want there to be lots of armor and shit that can be held and all that. I'm probably going to get entirely rid of the naturalness. Not on that wall, but like, I don't know. I'm conflicted if you can't tell everywhere. There's a lot of I don't knows. This is what happens in my creative process. It's, ooh, does this look good? I don't know. That's what happens a lot. And I do indeed mean a lot. Because they'll forgive me. Because I didn't really plan to do this right now at all. I didn't plan in advance, so this is trying to just come to me as we go. I think I should get rid of that. It just doesn't look good. Neither does this, frankly. The more I'm looking at it, like, it just doesn't... I had an idea, but the more I'm looking at it, it just doesn't work. So I'm just going to have to clear this out, I think. You know, technically, what I can do is I can leave this, like, look to it around here, and we can maybe make some things with it. Make some adjacent rooms. I am getting some ideas. Just so we have more room down here. What would it look like if I got rid of that? Not too bad, actually. It looks great, actually. What am I saying? Let's leave that then. Now, the problem is it begs the question of that. Why is that there? Right? All the pigmen are just gathering at the bottom. Because they don't know what to do. Yeah, I think I'm just going to clear this bottom bit out here. Here specifically. This area. Which fits this. Because I don't want to ruin that. But a lot of it's got to go. Especially this top bit. We need more room for our people if they want to walk. I don't want to accidentally hit one of the fucking pigmen. That'd piss them all off. I don't even care for the quartz. I'm just gathering it because I can. Wow, quartz is actually used in a lot. I didn't realize how much it was actually used in. We have a pretty good resource on our monopoly, don't we? That's why Jason's one person got pissy when I was like, no, quartz is mine. The guy was like, no, fuck you. But that's the nature of the game. That's how we play. I wasted a piece of glass. Get over it. Why did I do that, actually? Is that supposed to be glass? Foolish. It's supposed to be netherrack. Or brick. Why do I keep saying netherrack? I'm the netherlord. You think I would know the difference by now? Jesus. How don't I know the difference? Hey, man. I'm gonna have to fight you, aren't I? Because you're being pains in the ass right now. I'm gonna have to fight him. I'm gonna have to fight him. Let's get rid of this random bits of glass that for some reason are just sticking here. Pitman! Get out. Or be destroyed. You know, no, I'm not gonna fight them. They're just innocent pigmen. I'm going to actually wrap up here. Oh, wait, wow, thank you. Thanks, guys. That's exactly what I wanted you to do. See? I decided to make a peaceful decision, and they decided, you know what? Fuck it. It'll be nice. See, this is already starting to look a little better, in my opinion. Just, we'll leave this, like, the top-ish wall, like, we'll leave it like this, but the bottom bits will be more of like this, if you know what I mean. Or at least that's what I'm thinking, but I don't know. This entire area might change greatly. We'll see as we develop. But for now, it's been the 15... I think it's been more than the 15 minutes I said I was going to put into this, but I think that's where we're going to wrap for now. I will be back potentially later today. If not later today, probably another day. So, thank you guys so much for watching. This has been Xel'crin. Feel free to leave comments and feedback. Ideas you might have to make this work a little better. I can already feel someone screaming about that. I will probably get rid of that next time if I remember. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. This has been Xel'crin. I'll see you in the next video stream where the fuck you find me. Bye guys.